Hey guys, welcome to the Firearm Patriot channel. Today I'm going to give you 5 reasons you should consider the Springfield Armory 911 over the Ruger LCP2. Now don't get me wrong, I've been carrying the Ruger LCP2 for about a year and a half now, so I'm very familiar with that firearm and I really like it. But I think the Springfield offers some enhancements or some better features over the LCP2, and I think it's worthy of your consideration if you're looking for a .380 pocket pistol or carry gun. I think their Springfield here has a lot to offer you. So let's go ahead and take a little closer look as I give you my 5 reasons to buy the Springfield Armory 911 over the Ruger LCP2. Okay guys, let's make sure that the 911 is cleared out. Nothing in the chamber, nothing in the mag well, nothing in the chamber for the LCP2. Okay, so let's get started. The 5th reason why I would buy the Springfield 911 over the Ruger LCP2 is the fact that it comes with 2 high-quality magazines. It comes with a flush 6-round magazine, which has a stainless steel body, stainless steel base plate, and a stainless steel follower. Likewise, for the extended 7-round, it does have a polymer extension on it, but even the base plate there is stainless steel. These magazines are fairly inexpensive, about 25 bucks a piece. So they also fit the other .380s, I believe, that are similar to this, such as the SIG 2380 and also the Kimber Micro, as well as the Colt Mustang. The LCP2 comes with 1 magazine, polymer base plate. You also have a polymer follower. This one has a aftermarket follower in it, and it's a 6-round magazine. But you only get that 1 magazine, and I find that it's a lot easier to go out and train with 2 magazines than it is with just 1 magazine. I also like having a spare magazine as a backup when I carry. So that's something that you don't get with the Ruger, and also the Ruger magazines are a little bit more expensive. They're around 35 bucks, where these are 25 bucks. So again, that's the 5th reason that I would buy the 1911 Springfield over the LCP2. The 4th reason is the grip texture. You have these G10 grips on the 911. They're very aggressive. They feel very good. There's no need for any kind of traction tape. You also have what's called this octo grip on the front that's actually milled into the aluminum frame, and it provides very good surface grip without hurting you, like sometimes you know, a checkered 20 or 30 inches can really be, you know, kind of bite into you. It's also on the mainspring there. It just does a very good job of providing you a surface to get a hold of, where on the Ruger it's all polymer. Although they try to rough it up here a little bit, it's really not. It's really kind of smooth and slick, and it could really benefit from some traction tape. You certainly don't need that on the 911, and so that's the 4th reason. The actual 3rd reason I would buy the 911 over the Ruger is the actual size and weight. Now, a lot of times you say, well, the bigger the gun is and the heavier it is, that's a disadvantage, but in this particular case I think it's a huge advantage. These guns are pretty close to the same size. You're looking at 5 versus, you know, I think it's 5.1 versus 5.5 inches for the 911. So you can see they're pretty close. The beaver tail sticks out back there a little bit, and pretty similar to the same height. But for whatever reason, just you have a little bit longer grip on the 911. And that allows me to get 2 full fingers on there with the flush magazine. It allows me to control the gun very well. With the extra weight, it weighs in at 13.8 ounces versus the LCP's 10.2 ounces. The recoil's a little bit less, and it feels a little bit more comfortable to shoot. So a gun that's more comfortable to shoot is a gun that you're going to take to the range and practice with and feel confident with when you need to use it. So kudos to them on the size and the weight. I think it's an excellent combination, and I think that's reason number 3 why I would buy this gun over the Ruger LCP2. Reason number 2 are the sights. The Springfield 911 has excellent sights. It has a green luminescent around the trinium dot at the front, and it has white circles around the trinium dots in the back. It's a 3-dot system. If you don't like it, you can change it out, but I think you'll really like it. It's very visible in the daytime, very visible at night. Now, sometimes night sights in the daytime can be very difficult to see. These are not. They are adjustable for windage. The Ruger does not have that, and they are just simply superior sights, and they really allow you to get on target fast and hit what you're aiming at. Again, all we have here are blacked out, milled in sights into the slide on the Ruger LCP, and it's better than the old LCP, but still nothing in comparison to this 911. The number one reason that I would pick the 911 over the LCP2 is the trigger. Now, trigger weight on these guns is about the same. It's about 5.5 pounds for my measuring, which is pretty amazing actually, but the difference in the trigger pull is really incredible. Now, looking at the 911, we really kind of have a 1911 style trigger, single action. It's not exactly like that. It does roll back as opposed to pull straight back. But let me go ahead and first of all show you the trigger pull on the Ruger. Now, you do have quite a bit of take up here. Not compared to other pocket pistols, but in comparison to the 911. Here you go, and you have your brake. It's a hard brake, again about 5.5 pounds. And this hammer is partially cocked. It's about 90%, 95% cocked. And there's your brake. You can hear it. Go ahead and cycle the slide, and here's your reset. See how far out that is? Again, there's your pull. But with a single action pull, you got a much less pull on that. Okay, so very little take up right there. There's the release of the trigger. Take up is almost, or reset's almost non-existent. Again, show you how incredible that is. So clearly, even though the weights are about the same on the trigger pulls, the 911 has a superior trigger. You can tell that on the range. It gives you great confidence in shooting the gun, and overall makeup of the 911 just makes it an extremely easy gun to shoot, which makes you feel very confident in carrying it. And if you're confident in your gun, I think you'll go out and practice more, and you'll make the shot that you need to make. So there's 5 reasons for you to buy the Springfield Armory 911 over the Ruger LCP2. So with that being said, this is the Firearm Patriot. Till next time, God bless America.